Here we go again. So, heavy rain in practice, clear during the race. Select a sponsor to continue. Okay. How do we think we're going to do? I guess it makes sense to go for it, right? We're not going to do it, but it makes sense to go for it. Do we give someone a dodgy engine? It's only 55%. I don't think we can do that. Don't think we can do this either. They're too ropey. The terms of the brakes and the engine. I don't think we can risk it. Okay. Off we go to the Black Sea. Again. Okay, last race this season. I've genuinely got no idea what happens at the end of the season. So it's going to be interesting to find out. Okay, so I think we'll have you two in the cars. I should always do the downforce first, really. Let's go with something like that and just see what happens. We'll get a lap in on the softs and then we'll put you out on the wet weather tyres. Okay, let's try and do something the opposite for you guys and just see what happens. Okay, off you go. Fill your boots. Okay, off they go. And we'll bring them straight back in. Okay, come on Anthony, you got this. Do something good. Yeah, Gomez does give better feedback, but I just, from my point of view, I just want to keep the drivers rotating really. And since it's the last race of the season, I'm not massively worried about it. But yes, Gomez does give better feedback. Okay. So we're going this way a little bit, I guess, with the old downforce. Go about here, maybe. Handling was poor, so I guess we're going to go acceleration and understeer? I don't know. Let's try down here a little bit and see what happens. Okay, I guess we'll go with the intermediates for now for a lap. Oops, I didn't change them. You're out on the softs. That's not going to help. Oh, hello, look at this. I guess we've got more of an idea with the handling and the everything else. Okay, so let's go this way a little bit. Maybe something like that and just see. There we go. We'll change the tyres this time. That might help. Actually send them out on the right tyres might be a step in the right direction. Okay. But since they're only going to be out for another single lap, and then we'll bring them back in again. Okay, Domingo, what have you got for us? Can't believe we sent him out on softs. Look how wet it is. Don't crash, Domingo. Okay. Come around the last corner. It's very wet out there. Do not come off in the pit lane. There we go. Good. Okay. Are we any better? I didn't see much feedback. Okay. What have we got? So this is now poor. It was okay before. So we know we need to go the other way. And these are now great. Okay, so let's go. Down this way a little bit. Okay. So what about these two? So you were poor there and very poor there. So I guess we want to go the other side of this somehow. So you were very poor there, you're great there. I mean, this could genuinely be either side of it, but this one... okay, what have we got? So I don't think we need to be quite as far past as we are, but... okay, let's give it a go and see what happens. Send you out on the wets. We are actually going to give you wet tyres. Okay. Are you any better? Excellent on 2, but worse on the top one. So we started there and you were good. You're now there and you're poor. So we... fairly obvious, that one. Let's give that a try. There you go, have some wet tyres as well. Perfect. Okay, and let's speed this up. We'll let them go out for a whole run. See what happens. We're the only ones on wets as well, it looks like at the moment. So we should go flying past these people, really, if Anthony actually, or Gomez, or Domingo actually overtakes. Hello? Yeah, the error is much nicer now, that's good news. Downforce are great, good. I'll just leave you out there for a couple of laps. Oh god, the weather. The weather. That's fine. So we should really bring you back in. But you've just gone past the pits. Okay. Let's bring them in. Since there's no real water on the track anymore, your wet weather tyres aren't going to help anybody. Okay, there we go. Okay, what have we got? So let's save this one. What have we got on the old... you were great there and you were great there. Could it be in the middle? Or, I think we just go with what we know, you know. We could... Go with something like that and just see. Back on the old softs. And you. What have we got for you? Okay, so you were... Okay. We'll just send them out and see what happens, I guess, for the last few minutes. Okay. So the practice doesn't really mean anything. It's just a case of getting your car set up right. We don't have qualifying this. We start from the grid where you finish, or where you are in the Drivers' Championship or the Team Championship. I'm not sure which one. So the starting position in the practice doesn't really mean anything. How are we doing? Okay, up into 6th, not bad. And up into 8th, not bad either. I mean, I guess it helped that everybody was on crappy tyres for some of that. I don't really know. Okay, good. Also, I don't know if the setup needs to be different for each driver in terms of, does Gomez have a different... Is it just the car setup, or is it something to do with the driver as well? Okay. Here we go, everybody. What does the weather say? Sunny. Is it sunny all day? The best we know is it's going to be sunny. Okay. What we go with? Okay. We don't need to worry about that. Park condition fixes are 2 times faster. We don't have the soft tyres that we'd like. So I guess we just go with that. Okay. Whoa, look at this. What have we got going on here? So we used to have excellent. So we want to use this setup. But what do we know? You went from great to good there. So if I can just get this back slightly. Maybe something like that. Okay, let's save that anyway. Okay, tyre choice. I think we go on softs. Fuel option. These are due to last 11 laps. I think we're going to go, for you, we're going to go fuel 9 laps we're going to go. And we'll go 10 laps and we'll just push it as hard as we can for as long as we can, because the temperature is quite low, I think. So we should be okay. And then you... Let's save this. Tyre choice, yes. Fuel option. Do we just push it as hard as we can for as a brief period as we can? I don't know. Hi Mario. I'm not using any mods at the moment. Sorry, white and blue. Next season you might want to get some feedback with Gomez because it will help in the races. Yeah, absolutely. I think from my point of view, most of them have been with Gomez, but because Domingo isn't racing at all, I figured we'd just give him a run out. What's the best... I don't know what the best strategy is here. I wonder if going 9 laps, just pushing our tyres as hard as we can, and seeing where we end up. I can't afford the same mistake as last time as them both coming in. Okay, we're going to go to... You know what? I'm going to go for as long as we can. There's no way we're going to get a one stopper in, so we have to go 2 stops. But I wonder if we go as long as we can and see what the weather does. Okay, that's the plan. Might not be a good one, but that's the plan. push the first few seconds, but okay. Brace yourselves, everybody. We're still on the third row, which is good, I guess. Okay. Oh, Gomez. What was that? Absolutely woeful start from Gomez. Okay, Gomez is disappearing down the grid pretty quickly. That being the case, I'm going to put you on the longest strategy I can muster, I think. And we'll keep you pushing, Anthony. Oh, man, Gomez. I can see Gomez getting all the way to the back, but the point is we're trying to go as long into the race as we can on the tyres and the tyres and the fuel that we've got. And then we'll deal with it later. Whereas Anthony, we're doing the complete opposite. We're going to send him out just burning as much fuel as possible, as quickly as possible, to see where we end up there as well. So I'm only assuming that everybody else is pushing their cars as hard as they can right at the beginning of this race. We're holding off as much as we can. Tyre temperatures are not good though. Maybe I should have waited to get the tyre temperature up before I did that, because of the temperature on the track. It's like 7 degrees. Okay, Anthony is doing pretty well at this moment in time. And we're going to have to push the tyres harder to get some temperature in them. Okay. So you can see here, because we know Anthony's been pushing from the very beginning, you can see everybody else's tyres are at a similar sort of state, because they're all doing the same thing. And then Gomez's tyres, you can see, are in a better condition than most people's, because he's been holding back a little bit. Okay. Anthony is slipping down the places. We kind of expected that. Weather still looks pretty good. Go on, Anthony. Okay, Gomez, I just want you to kind of keeping pace with them, really. Nothing's changing on the weather front. Okay. Okay, Gomez, you're not really keeping pace with them anymore. Right. Tyres are getting there for Anthony. We're going to have to think about making a change up here. Particularly tighter this front pack. Nice. Look at it go. You're fine. Will you relax? I guess we need to wear off the tyres just a little bit and bring you in next lap. Going to go softs again. Okay. And you're just going to keep going. The good news is Gomez isn't last, but he is last because those cars behind him have pitted. And Anthony is now dropping down the pecking order, I'm guessing because we're holding off on the tyre wear for now. And the tyres are worn. Still quite a hefty part of this lap to go as well. Okay, in she comes. Okay. No mistakes would be lovely. Ben, you're going all out attack. How are you getting on? You're 13th. You said you've been stuck behind Silver for ages. Have you really, or...? We've still got a few laps left to go. We've got 50% tyres. I think we're going to be okay. I think we can maybe push the tyres a little bit more. Okay. So Anthony is currently in 19th, but there's a lot of cars still to pit, including us. Keep going, Anthony. You got this. This isn't really the order we wanted it to be in. I should have gone harder with Gomez, I guess. How are you doing? 2.6 laps to go. Still 40% on your tyres. This is all fine, I think. Up to lap 10. Okay, I don't know how this strategy is going to help me really. It's going to get even colder next time out, so I think we can go to the softs and push it. Okay. So you're pitting next lap. I think based on the weather, we're going to go softs. Maybe we can push it a little bit more on the softs because of the weather getting cooler. Okay, fine. That'll do it. Hey, I was kind of hoping Anthony would get past some of those people coming out of the pit, but never mind. We're still pushing as hard and as fast as we can. Okay, Gomez is in. Here they all come. About to go past Gomez, I think. 9th, 10th. 13th, 14th, 18th. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to push this hard for a bit. You've got 2.2 laps of fuel left to go. Just going to drop you down to medium for now. Let's have a little look. Oh, someone's crashed. Well, that's good news for us. Not for them, obviously, but... Go on, Gomez. And we need you to pit this lap. I think we're going to go same thing again. We're just going to keep pitting and having fresh tyres, and that's it. Okay. Hopefully we've got enough fuel to get around for another lap. I'm sure we have. Here comes Gomez. "13 laps to go." Any change in the weather? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Go on, Gomez. Again, I'm just going to push your car as hard as I can. Okay, Gomez up into 15th place. One coming into pit. Okay, I think the extra stopping strategy for Anthony isn't going to help us. I don't think. Okay, it does look like the person in 13th is about to be coming in. That will help us a little bit. It's a long way to go to 8th place, I'm not going to lie. We're in 12th. Doesn't feel massively likely, especially since we don't seem to be closing the gap on anyone else. Okay, might just ease off on the tyres a little. Okay, into 11th because of another pit. Don't know if our tyres are going to last, is the problem. Do we pit? Lots of fuel left, got that wrong. 9 laps remaining. think we're going to push it one more lap. Okay. You pitting now. Okay. Okay. How are you getting on? 4 laps to go. You've got 50% tyres. Someone else has crashed. We're about to give up 10th place because of the tyres. 14%. But we are coming in for that pit, so that's fine. Come on, Gomez. Okay, down into 15th. Okay, let's bring you in. Okay, I think we're fine on that. Off you go. Did I get that right? New tyres. It's going to be 6 laps after this, so we're going to have to go a little bit more on the fuel. Okay. Off you go. There's a lot of people still on one stop at this moment in time. So we've got lots of excess fuel, but after what happened last time, I'm just being cautious. Yeah, we didn't manage to make up any ground on the pitting there, which is a bit of a pain. I was kind of hoping we were going to boost up because people were pitting, but doesn't look like it. Hey Gomez, this is it. It's a long way to go to make up any kind of ground to get to where we need you to be, mate. People are now pitting. We're too far away to benefit from that. Disappointing. Okay. We are going faster than we have before, which is nice. It's not surprised your car is struggling a little bit. We have been pushing it kind of the whole way. I'm not sure we're actually closing the gap much. Well, we are a little bit, not enough. Okay, we're in 12th. Yeah, we're not closing it enough to make this work for us, really. Not considering these guys are on good tyres as well. Okay, and our tyres are starting to feel it a little bit. .1 seconds, 2 seconds. Gap is closing. We are going to have to slow down on fuel usage, I think. Oh, someone's coming into pit. It's good news. We're going to ignore that. Just keep going, love. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, less than a second. We're never going to make up in the places we need to make up, but... tyres are starting to feel it a little bit as well. The gap is getting bigger as well. Okay. We've got 1 lap of fuel left. We gave it the best we could. 11th place. It's not horrendous. It's not great. You know, it's better than we probably expected right at the beginning when we were last. Okay. Yeah, they're now pulling away from us. Their tyres obviously are lasting a little bit better than ours on the current setup. And here we go across the line, 11th place. Not the worst, not the best. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, it wasn't great. It obviously didn't make us any money. We could have got 75k, but for the last race of the season, there we go. Okay. Could have been better. I've said that a lot this season. I'd like to say I've learnt from what happened this first season, but I'm not convinced I have. Okay. Oh, man. Why didn't you get dropped down even more? Okay. So I don't know how long it goes until the end of the season. Obviously, we want to work on those parts and try and get their levels up. Maybe we have to sacrifice one and just go on the other. I don't know. But let's keep pushing. See what happens. Okay. Any improvements over here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Went up in marketability, which is quite nice. There goes more money out of the bank account. Fine. Okay, world champion was Sabado. Teams champion was Firebird. Not a massive surprise. I don't know if there's promotion and relegations in this. Is that how it works? I guess so. Okay. What have we got going on? I'm listening to offers. We understand that. That's fine. We'll accept the interview. Okay. Finish well on the pecking order in practice. Only managing 6th. What? Yeah, we were fine. Leave it out, mate. Okay. You lot don't need to worry about it. We've finished the season now. I guess what that's really trying to tell me is we need to hire more pit crew. So we're working on fixing the car for now, which is now complete. How are we getting on here? Okay, Gomez, what did you think of your contract, buddy? Receive prize money. Holy crap. Nice. Manager of the season. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. Got some prize money. I don't really know how, but nice. Okay, so there's only one new rule in. This year, McNeil was trying not taking my offer of the World Motorsport Championship. Has been promoted to the European Racing Series. Kruger have moved down. Okay. Enjoy the new season. Okay. These wages aren't very important to me, but you're really not happy with that. How much are you currently being paid? 200 grand. So we want it less than that, right? How does that sound? How does that sound? Okay. Oh, I think he was one we were going to go for, potentially. Okay. We're just going to let it play out, I think, and see what happens. We've only got 1 month on all of these contracts. If anyone has any hints for the end of a season, that would be great. Okay, so we're paying him less money, so that is good news. That's very good news for us. We just need to find someone who we can bring in who's cheaper than Anthony, maybe, and potentially Domingo. Okay. Nice, I like that. So is there any other racers who we haven't scouted who are cheap and who are unemployed? That's what we're looking for here. Not too worried about the drivers, in all honesty, at this moment in time. The question is, do we do anything in our HQ? Level 2 factory. What does this give us? 8 million to improve. Opens loads of other options. Are we ready for that? I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for that or not, in all honesty.